bags in the building. I'm back in New York. You see, I got the Coca-Cola joint on. I got the 88 joint. Shout out to ATL. I had the ATL on. You know what I'm saying? Because what's Barbino? What's Barbino? I get the haircut. I'm Jones right now, You know what I'm saying? I'm bobbing and weaving. Definitely shout out to the Max. The Max might be in here tonight. Shout out to the Max. CJ Mooley was popping. CJ Mooley Ewok was popping. We're gonna keep it funky, we're gonna keep it fair, we're gonna be decent tonight. You know what I'm saying? According to certain reports, the Bloods is going wild again. Now, normally I got a message: stop the violence, stop the shenanigans, stop the bullshit. But this one, we're gonna have fun on this one. Reason being, right? I keep telling you, y'all sign up for these situations. Y'all sign up for this. Once you sit down and you take an oath, you know what I'm saying? You done signed up for something. So whatever comes after the oath you done took it, you get what your hand called for. You know what I'm saying? Now, unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst to most of us, I didn't know that sometimes, right? We might do things until we get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I could do some funny style in this, and I could just go boom, boom, boom. And this is what I read in the paper. Allegedly, some guy who came from ATL down, and he was on his bus. And when he pulled up to, I guess, Grand Central, salute, peoples, he was met by a bunch of wolves. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Some of the streets say Mac Baller. I don't know. But one thing I'm going to say is this is what I mean about when your reach is bigger than the 5 boroughs. When you don't think local no more. See, some dudes think I can pull this off in North Carolina and come back to New York and toss it up at your east side and tamu. And then reality sets in. Some dudes ain't playing with you, man. You see what the streets is, man. You know what I'm saying? So when dude is not a victim. He got whatever he did, he got what his hand calls for. A bunch of wolves don't sit and wait for you unless you did something foul. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Wolves don't wait for you unless you did something foul, B. So when I say the Blood's going wild, that's because somebody opened the door for that. You can't blame the set. You can't blame the OG. You can't blame the young niggas bugging out. You gotta blame the individuals that join these sets, do bullshit somewhere, and then think I'm a dip off. Come on, man. This is what I be talking about. You dudes be doing some funny style shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay to stay in your normal lane. Like, you know what? Because you know what you signed up for. At the end of the day, I don't know about Cali. I can't tell you about Minnesota. I can't tell you about Detroit. But in New York, when you sign for this shit, you got to sit down. You got to take a pledge, an oath. You're legally signing up for this shit. So whatever thing, they tell you the rules. So whatever you violate, you know, from one to whatever rule they gave you, you gotta stay in place, B. That's it. I could talk smart, use big words, be smooth, be slick, and why? Listen, man, you know what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Now, unbeknownst to me, I'm looking at the newspaper and I'm watching the video. No, I was watching the video. And they was whipping this guy and he just took his clothes off and they flipped the clip on him. Is he the victim of the situation? Hell no. Nah, dudes be doing cash. You know how shit go. Dudes be doing things that get violated. But to the public, they'll always act like, no, I don't know why this happened. Y'all know why this happened. A bunch of wolves ain't wait for you at Greyhound unless you did some funny style shit. And that's what I be talking about. Dudes be wildin', man. Y'all be wildin' on the island. Y'all be wildin' on the island, man. You can't be violating dudes, being disrespectful. You can't be crossing all lines. You can't be doing things that create animosities. And then when you think you're gonna run around and be safe and something happens to you, you see? Now I'm gonna ask you a question. You just see what just happened, right? Like the bus and he got flipped the clip on. So what make a 550 believe that any homie can save his life? What make you believe? This is what I be talking about. You dudes be bugging out when y'all start talking out your ass when you come with that. Yo, you're my man. Nothing can happen to you. You just see what happened to a guy on the get off the bus. The wolves was waiting for him. They put that extra curriculum. They embarrassed him. The whole goal was we gotta kill him. We gotta play him. Exactly what they did. They ain't kill him, right? They ain't stab him. You know what I'm saying? They gave him whatever violation was due to him. Whatever he did that was just cause, they gave him what was deserved to him. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? He was waiting for no. Yes, when he come up, we gonna flip the clip on him. This is what I mean. You dudes be doing funny style shit, and then you think you're gonna get away with it. So bad enough, if you homie, you can't get away with that. Why are you allowing 550s in New York to talk crazy about the homies? Shout out to the fucking Max, my Ewoks, man. They showing you niggas how this shit supposed to go, man. Shout out to the Ewoks, man. They ain't playing no games with nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? If they not allowing that to happen, you dudes be letting dudes talk crazy about homies online. Crazy about the homies. Crazy. Y'all be allowing dudes to talk crazy about the homies. Well, that's my little man right there. He all right. That's not how this shit go. That's what stops all that. That's what stops the games. Shout out to the Ewoks, Mac Ballers, man. If the Mac Ballers put that extra cool, shout out to the Macs, man. Shout out to the Hounds too, though. Even though the Hounds was a part of that, shout out to the Hounds, man. We can't allow sucker shit no more. We not allowing that. Bad enough. Listen, you just see what happened to their own. How are we allowing dudes to get online talking crazy about the scraps? Talking crazy about the scraps. Come on, man. Ewoks up. Come on, homie. They ain't faded. Y'all far from faded. Y'all bugging. Dudes is wild. Shout out to Trav, MMB, and all that. I just seen a video today on Slow Bucks page. This was a couple of days ago. He has Bobby Schmurda in it. I see my man Mikey, you know what I'm saying? My man Mikey, I was up north with him, you know what I'm saying? They call him, he used to be Ox Blim. I don't know who he is now, but he was Mikey, but he Mac Baller. Shout out to the Max, you know what I'm saying? Northside Queens. He's from, what's Springfield? He's up for the other spot. That's on, not Francis Lewis, the block before Francis Lewis. From over there, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, American Towers in the building. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. The Ewoks they A-Town down. How you do A-Town down? They have to show you the way, man. The only way this thing is to get right, we gotta keep dudes in line. I don't care what opportunities, yo, hold on, flag on the play. I know I don't be yo, I be knowing, homie. You know what I'm saying? I be knowing. I didn't hear about the ape, but the apes and blazers, I didn't hear about that one. Check it in. Shout out to that hat. Down forward. Hats up. 5'9" Brent. 5'9" Primetime. Mike Geronimo. No, not Mike Geronimo. Geronimo. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I don't know why I said Mike Geronimo. Salute to the chat. On the comeback, bro. You know how that shit go. You play games. Dudes ain't playing with you. Because this is an era where you have to start making a few examples. Normally my show I have a perfect message, but this one definitely doesn't. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? This is just getting to the facts. You sign up for some gang shit. Hold on, let me get it right. 5'9" Primetime, right? Geronimo. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna do this. 50, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it back to that 5'9" Primetime. You talking about when UBN days, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the UBN days, 5'9" Primetime. You know what I'm saying? Geronimo, Prime, UBN days. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Exactly. That was a crazy video, but that's what has to be shown to the world. People gotta show dudes. We not allowing because you can't allow dudes to keep violating and thinking that they can just move around and ha ha he and showing face. Nah, that's not how this thing goes. When you sign up for that contract, that's not how this thing goes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You sucker nigga. Let me tell you something, man. We all love Killer Ben. Killer Ben from Fort Greene. Remember how Kim said, I was snowing in Fort Greene with my man Killer Ben from Fort Greene. Remember all that? But Killer Ben, out of all the gangster shit he did in his lifetime, he did one sucker move, man. There was a shootout in Fort Greene, and he grabbed the baby, held the baby as a shield, man. That karma came back to him crazy. That karma came back to Killer Ben crazy. When Minister came home and started robbing dudes in the projects and they shot the door up and killed Killer Ben's little brother or sister, that karma came back crazy. See, dudes don't respect the karma. They had to respect the karma. Even though Minister, after that happened, he tried to go in and put some extra curriculum in. But at the end of the day, bro, you violated and dudes came to the door and shot the door up. You understand what I'm saying? The situation, what I'm trying to tell you is, Killer Ben held the baby in an infamous shootout on Fort Greene projects. You know what I'm saying? I was outside when that was going on. This is nothing I Googled, nothing I researched, something I had to get a street analyst for. This is some real shit that happened. We talking about Killer Ben from Fort Greene. You know what I'm saying? You got some dudes that love him. You got a bunch of dudes that hate him. His karma on that was niggas killed his little brother. Me just trying to little brother or sister. What I'm trying to tell you dudes is when y'all do shit in the street, there's always karma, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Now the baby got hit. You know what I'm saying? This shit be real, man. This street shit be real. Y'all gotta stop doing shit and thinking I'm gonna dip off and hide away. You had to drop on something. Son went and told somebody, I'm on my way to the town. I'm on the boom bus. They on Greyhound. They waiting. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he go off that bus, we flipping the clip. That's how this shit go, bro. Gangster niggas go through it too. What you think? Niggas don't dudes. You think dudes be scared after they get violated? Minister violated some dudes in the projects. Minister, not even Killer Ben, his brother, violated dudes in the projects. They went and shot the door. Had nothing to do with Killer Ben, but the karma came back to Killer Ben when there was an infamous shootout in Fort Greene in them projects, and he held the baby up. He grabbed it. That's the only thing that was troubling in Killer Ben's history, was that he grabbed the baby during the shootout. For those that don't know, I'm not shitting on Killer Ben. Rest in peace, Killer Ben. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You can't hide from fools. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dudes like, yo, Z talking crazy about Killer Ben. What's wrong with him? It's a fact. Minister did some bullshit. I don't care what work he put after that, but karma came back. You see how karma, when you do things, there will always be karma. There will always be consequences. There will always be repercussions. Come on, bro. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't be surprised at what you see with them. If they claiming the Max. Max can blame for everything. You know what I'm saying? But they blame the Max on this one. I don't know. I'm getting inboxes. Yo, the Max did this. Homie was mad. You know what I'm saying? They blaming the Ewoks. The Ewoks get the blame for everything. When somebody wrote the vote, yo, the Ewoks did it. You know what I'm saying? But the Ewoks got the blame on this one. My bad. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when you sign up for something, I can't feel sorry for you. When you sign up for something, I cannot feel sorry for you. I can't sit here and go, nah, son, that's crazy. They violated innocent nigga. No, you signed up for this. Whatever you did, your hand called for. This is what I'm trying to tell dudes. Whatever you do, your hands called for. It's part of the game. You can't rationalize with fake intelligence and principles and psychology and logically and yo, homie, I was in the yard. You can't listen, man. Relax. I didn't see the worst of North. I done seen dudes that physically told on dudes that got dudes 100 years 031 dogs because he had commissary. He had access to the bag. I seen dudes push that to the side. I done seen dudes play basketball with dudes that were blue tried or all type of rape charges. But because he had the bag and he was fashionable, all right, that's my man right there. The only thing I never really seen was if there's a homie in the SOP program, they wasn't really fucking with. Like, nah, you can't be, we ain't rocking with you. If you was in the SOP, that sex offender program, they wasn't really rocking with you. That was 1313. Exactly. It was the max. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what cleans up the shenanigans. What you just seen on live TV. If it was the max, oh, they had to clean them up. So now dudes will realize, oh, this gang shit is not easy. Oh, gang is serious. One Eye Willie come by and film me, you ride the fire. Rest in peace, Chi-Chi. Can't forget it. Rest in peace, Chi-Chi, man. Rest in peace, Michael Powwow, Mikey Powwow, Saint Nick, free-headed Saint Nick. We here, man. Fuck. Mikey B is home, man. The real ones is home. Everybody come on home now. All the real righteous. Support Mikey B, man. Mikey B doing the right thing. Support my man Unique, man. Unique got the book out. Whatever they doing up in Harlem, support that, man. We in the streets right now. We on corner stores. We on corner block. We ain't playing with you niggas, man. You phase is phase, man. Shout out to all my Crips, my Harlem 30. See, that's what they about East Harlem, man. We always show love no matter blue, red, whatever, yellow, whatever. Shout out to my Harlem 30. Quick niggas on that side. 119th, 118th, 5th Ave, Lennox. Boom. One Eye Willie come by and film. It was popping. That swag is back. You see Jimmy with them black uptowns on. You seen him. You know he had that $1 million slow bucks hat on, yeah. But he had them black ups. We back. Them blacks up. You see I walk with the black ups. We back. Jones. You see that east side like this. You're not cocky. We ain't playing with you dudes, man. Stop playing with us, man. You gotta get back to that. Stop playing with me, man. Shout out to the Ewoks if they put that pain in. You have to show the world, man. You sign up for something, man. You play games. You can't run and hide. That's what dudes do. They run and hide. They get low. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Facts, man. We here. We in the building. You could donate to the cash if you like to. Or the super chat. If you don't like it, I'm gonna send the max at you. You know what I'm saying? The max is on you. Definitely shout out to Charlie C from the east side. That's my man's son, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Mo, you know what I'm saying? He trying to do his thing. Mac Baller Brim and all that. Mac Baller family. That's my man, Charlie Mo Pops. You know what I'm saying? Son, you know what I'm saying? What's poppin'? What up? Ooh. Shout out to my man D Knot, Linden Projects. Family in, Cyprus. D Knot, you know what I'm saying? My main Locks. You know what I'm saying? Dan Cologne. Poof. That's my guy from Linden. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? We in the streets right now. We on corner blocks, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout, you know what I mean? Because I told you my channel is about, we just on real time. We're not with the fugazis. We're not with the fake chains. We're not with the fugazis. We're not with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel sorry for son? Not at all. You did something. They laid on you. They did what they were supposed to do. Flip the clip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't feel bad for you at all. They did what they were supposed to do. The only thing I regret is that I hope they didn't cut you on camera. Because if son caught you on camera, he going to jail because you're going to tell. Oh, they cut me and he cut me. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to keep it tall because you feel embarrassed. But at the end of the day, you know what you signed up for. You do sign up for these positions, these slots. You want to be down, but y'all can't fulfill these positions. Y'all can't fulfill the movements. Stop acting like y'all can't even secure yourselves. Some y'all can save a 550. What's wrong with you, man? Good example, Ewoks. Good example. Y'all niggas be acting like all the 550s in the world could talk crazy about the homies. You bugging. Y'all can't even secure yourself. They had to bring it back to the 90s. That reminded me of Skate Key. That reminded me of a real 9 in the 90s. Nigga pull up. Looking dumb, though. How nigga do? He pull up dumb. At the 9 was popping. Blood. Nigga saw G Mac with G. No, he tossed it up east side. It's popping. Yo, more or less, there's an investigation on you, homie. homie start looking crazy, he don't present himself right at the accusations. We flip the clip on him. That's it. And then what happens? Get out of here. You're not a part of this thing again. Now walk around with your head down all day. In shame, nigga. Look, we ain't cute, nigga. That's how this shit went. Flip the fucking clip. Exactly. We ain't playing with that shit. Niggas ain't playing with that shit no more. Come on, Harlem Renaissance. We ain't playing with these niggas, man. We gonna keep it funky. Listen, as much as fight the power, we the people shit I kick all day. But when it comes to this gang shit, we have to deal with the reality. You sign up for this shit, you gotta be real righteous. You ain't real right, then boom, pop that bottle, get it. You know what I'm saying? 599s, everything taken. You know what I'm saying? Eat food, see food, eat food. That's how this shit go, B. I don't know who you're talking to, civilians, whatever. Niggas gonna learn some respect around. Let me tell you about civilians. Civilians stay in their lane. That's the whole thing with the civilians. It's not about popping on civilians. Civilians mind their business. When you're a civilian and you run your mouth, then you're out of place. That takes away from you. Like, what are you telling these niggas that they talk quick? You telling me a civilian? I never seen a civilian go in the yard talking about, yo, that nigga right there telling and did not produce paperwork. I don't even care if the civilian had access to the bag. We might cross each other, but I ain't never see that in the yard. But you niggas in the street, y'all niggas be so thirsty to get on, y'all sell your mother out. Know what I'm saying? Y'all be bugging with that. And this is what I'm saying, homie. It's not hard to be militant at all times. It's not hard to be Millie Jones, looking around, paying on point. Yeah, you good. You a cool 550, but I know I can't let you play with me. Too much. You won't clown me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can play with the nigga. I can't let you play with me, but these niggas can't play with me. What's wrong with you, man? You stupid? You know what I'm saying? Bandito, what's poppin', homie? Pop it to the chat. Chat, talk to each other, man. What's poppin'? You gotta figure this one out. Because the Ewoks done figured it out. Allegedly, they did that. Allegedly, the Ewoks figured it out. How hard is it for us to figure that out? You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with you niggas, man. We Jones, we looking around. We see what's popping. We see what's popping. We posing. We ain't playing with you dudes, man. It's too much. It's too many shenanigans going on. It's too much real shit going on for us to keep playing with these dudes, man. You gotta stay on 50 at all times, man. That's why we say that word stay on 50 at all times. You should say, at one point, we was saying fuck 50-50 love. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then I don't know how that shit changed. The fuck 50-50 love shit went because you had a lot of 550s that was jumping out the window. You had to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it's what happens. I don't know about son, but I'm just saying in general, man, let's get this shit back together. Niggas gonna respect the real. You know what I'm saying? We gonna respect the righteous. We're not doing the sucker shit. We're not doing the sucker MC shit. We're not doing the because now it's like the Bloods done went wild again. Now you see the newspaper clip, them niggas flip the clip. That's what happens. You gotta flip the clip. You know what I'm saying? See, that type of talk, niggas start getting nervous. He starts talking that shit again. No, I'm not talking that shit again. I'm talking that real shit. You sign up for something, you oblige to it. You don't take a position saying, yo, homie, I'm going to become a GF, and then you can't fulfill those financial obligations or those obligations. And then when a nigga dub the shit out of you, you get mad. You can't get mad at that. You have to suck that up. Because you jumped out the window to put yourself in financial. Let me tell you something, man. I'm never gonna jump out the window, put myself in a situation that I have to take care of another man in jail, and my shit ain't together. Make sure your shit is together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about you dudes, man. You dudes don't be jonesing. You don't be on point. You don't be right. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get righteous, homie. Now I'm gonna be honest with you about some flip the clip shit. There's a bunch of homies you don't have to flip the clip on in our lifetime, in my lifetime. Even if God go up top, homie. If you claim a set, you're a big homie up top. Allegedly, you gotta send that money up top unconditionally. Definitely, you claiming a high position. You gotta make it for those that don't pay. So if your big homie go, yo, listen, my baby mom's need 400, you can't be telling her, hold on 2 days. You took a position. You took a slot. You know what I'm saying? You took a job. You got 100 niggas under you, 200-300 niggas, 400 or 500 under you. There's no way that your wife would need 400. We can't give 400 right now to pay a light bill. Yo, my slide need a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You dudes is confused about the operation. And don't let get faded, y'all want all them fucking jail niggas and this and the third, but it's not that. You take on a position that you ain't even ready for because you're not responsible enough. And once you start getting a couple of dollars, you start thinking like, wait a minute, I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't that dudes don't like to send money up top. It's that when dudes start getting that money on their own, they're not jail minded no more. So now what you did in jail, you're not doing in the street. You know what I'm saying? See, in jail, you might be a big homie under somebody. You might go divert some cash. Yeah, look out for when you in the street. Like, man, forget, I got car notes, I got car insurance, I got rent, I got child support, I ain't got time to get this nigga $800 for no reason at all because he talked with good literature. Overstand. So that's what I tell you, to be honest with you. I fuck with you. I respect it. Respect my name. I just don't want that position. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell no means no, bro. You know what I mean? The requests be wild. You know how the requests go. You give somebody up top your phone number, it's a rep. Somebody in position. Not just your man, but position. Because they request us to be like, yo, son, call this guy. And they want you to punch somebody in the face and they want you to chase somebody around and he promised me this by the time. And this is all for you to be in position. You know what I'm saying? This is how it go. Like when Nuke first got in contact with Magoo and them and that shit with Mel Matrix and them. That was a power move, but it went sour because it was just like, now you're all 9 trained. You got personal issues with each other because of some shit with Magoo. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point in time, but then somebody found a way to bring Mel Matrix back, and then boom, here it go. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Buffalo Soldier was popping. Peace. Tell you, man, now that these late shows for the party people, man, so we can digest this. Happens everywhere. Sometimes I say, nah, you know what, I'm not, because their requests be crazy. How about the homie, I'm not gonna say his name, he had 5'9" in the street, he couldn't do his due diligence, because you gotta probably have a family, bills, rent, car payments, and you after a while, you begin to enjoy life, eating that Red Lobster, going to Olive Garden, might go to car mines, get some steak and all that. You got this guy telling you about, yo, my baby moms need $800 a month. You like, what? I'm trying to get the new Timbs, the 40 Belows that just popped, the old joints and the furs and all that. You wildin'. And then that's when they replace you with some young dudes that go make the visit. That's what they do. The young boys are making the visit. They're doing all type of data. Yeah, son said, fuck you. And well, I give you some money and such and such. The such and such talk is dangerous. Such and such. And then when the smoke clear, listen, they put $50 on this books on the visit. Listen, if y'all can do better than him, get him. But y'all gotta fade them. Cause niggas take it personal. They just don't go, I ain't fucking no more. Y'all gotta fade the niggas. So what they do, they'll send if they think you're fadeable, they'll send a bunch of young niggas to your door, knock on your door, oh no, but they put the mean mouths on you so they can talk about, yeah, we went to the door, we was killed the nigga, he was crying for his life, he broke his TV, we pissed on his floor, we threw dog food on the kitchen table, and this is what niggas signed up for. And the worst part about this is, when the young boys get the position, they start walking around, and their biggest movie might have been you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, they put the clip on, son. You know what I'm saying? behind that wall. That's a fact. That wall is dangerous. The wall, y'all niggas be wildin'. That wall talk is dangerous. I can't, you know what? And even though I get tight with certain dudes, the wall is dangerous. You see some weird shit behind the wall. Not every nigga behind that wall is official. Not every nigga that has status. I just seen, you know what I'm saying? An old nigga pull up. I think his name is Sniper. His name is Sniper. Older cat, Sniper. I believe his name is Sniper. I could be wrong. But when Sniper pulled up, the little niggas act like they wasn't respecting the nigga because he wasn't like C Diamonds that was getting visits, that had 50 pair of sneakers, that was switching up sweaters and all that. These young niggas judge you off of your appearance and what you got to, you know what I'm saying? So you took that big homie shit, you coming through and you not the nigga you was 5 summers ago, niggas don't seem to respect you as much, you know what I'm saying? I remember, I think it was the homie Sniper, because I remember he came through, he's like, yo, these niggas don't even know. We used to cut mad niggas in the yard. These young niggas act like they don't even respect my handle. But that's how these young boys give it up, bro, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? I seen that. These young boys, they were like pure blood to work up top because he got that swag with him. He get the the sweaters and the Pradas and probably the Gucci shoes. He got the walk and he got the them young boys attracted by that shit. Like, yeah, that's the big homie right there. You walk around and you wearing Corecraft all day. Them dudes they not really jacking that. They're not jacking if you ain't getting the bag and you ain't talking that shit they ain't talking. Like when I was locked up, they was talking to fuck hell well, but they was like, yeah, hell well, and you know what I'm saying? Adapt to the times, it's a fact. Cause when Son pulled up, they was acting like they wasn't jacking him at all. His jacking game was hard. Even he said it like, yo, these young boys act like fuck me, you know what I'm saying? But when C Diamonds came through, they treated C Diamonds like he was the president. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up, they were like, oh, C Diamonds. He walking around, dudes just praying. I'm like, oh shit. But the way back in front, he was getting the visits. He had the sneakers, he had the sweaters, he had the commissary, he had, so the young boys felt like that's my big homie right there. That's a big homie. Because the way that, you know what I'm saying? Salute, you two bloods, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for sharing my content. But that's the big homie right there. That's how they feel. They feel like it's all about presenting who you are. Like Ion. When I was talking about Ion, he had a hood, but I don't know what happened to him. He had the immortal Gorilla Stones. I don't know what happened to this shit, allegedly, but I don't know what happened to him. But he had it. And he had these young boys running behind him because he was fashionable. He had the visits. He had the little kufi on his big ass head, and he used to walk around and act like, you know what I'm saying? And they was fascinated by that shit, the Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you facts. You know what I'm saying? So these young boys, don't get it twisted. They respect certain old niggas, but you gotta be fashionable. If you ain't fashionable, they start acting funny with you, like, he a dope fiend. I'm gonna tell you, that's the only rule. No, there's 2 others. Like I told you, there could be accusations about funny shit about you, but they might need paperwork. Like I could call you a rat, but if they like you and you get the bag, I gotta produce the P-boy code. If I call you a sex offender, you gotta be in the SOP program. SOP program certifies that. Anytime somebody sees you in any SOP program, you done. PC. If you ever signed in the PC, it's a rap. Somebody know you from somewhere. But that messing with the bag thing, you don't need evidence. That's one thing they will judge you from. The bag, bro. The bag, they be like, that's something with the bag, we ain't fucking with them. And these young boys that play that big homie position. This is what them young boys do. They start playing big homie positions. Like, it messed my head up one day in the yard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember when they first began to open the GKB, what you call them, the tomb, whatever you call it, temples. And they was throwing them hoods out. I remember when Mesh was part of that Now, one of them was 9-5 Shine. The son from Buffalo was one of them other GKB temples, and it was a bunch of temples that was being opened up. A couple of them came through 5 points. Mesh was a part of that. Before that shit got dubbed. You know, before that shit got dubbed. You know what I'm saying? Now these dudes, Mesh, dudes like Mesh, because Mesh was getting visits, because he used to be in, where Mesh used to be at, man? He used to be in, I think, Utica. So he had the people from Utica coming through, showing some unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? And that's when put him in a position of power, because he was able to achieve those goals. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these young boys follow. I'm not gonna lie, you in the yard. They follow the money. They follow the money, how fashionable you are. Even if you ain't getting the bag, you just a commissary dude that just stay fly and keep it clean. They fuck with it. But if you just a guy that walking around with core craft on, lifting weights, talking about how mad at the world you are, they play with you all day. And they manipulate you to jump out the window every time. Yo, homie, I can't take this nigga right here, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? Zeke, salute. Yeah. He was coming one of those 9-5 situations, you know what I'm saying? Because when the paperwork flew through, this would have to be in 09. If it flew through, he was a part of one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? He used to be in Utica with Mesh. Mesh had the situation with Soul B in Auburn. Little Mesh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. He from Linden Plaza. No, he from that shit that spot's by. Yeah, Linden Plaza. He from the Plaza. You know what I'm saying? He from Plaza. Shout out to everybody in the fucking chat, man. He had the situation with Soul B. You know what I'm saying? He the one that had the situation with Soul B when whatever the case may be, before the Soul B situation in the bird. You know what I'm saying? New Mesh. You know what I'm saying? He from Plaza. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We here. If you know him, watch this video. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I remember Zeke Blood. He was in the yard with us. Was popping. He was me, him, Zoo Bang, and a bunch of other niggas. Shout out to Zoo Bang, man, and Mac. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to hate Zoo Bang, though, because Zoo Bang was a little too fashionable. But that happens that time. When you're a little too clean, some dudes hate you. He had the Prada shoes coming in, and he had all the sneakers. So niggas used to hate him, and he talking about Nicki Minaj shit. But he wasn't even talking about Nicki Minaj shit. He was talking about some other shit, actually. You know what I'm saying? But Nicki was just, he's playing on the radio. He's like, yeah, Zeke, I did such and such. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that they actually backed up together. I'm not even a hated type of nigga. Like, yo, son, I remember when he wasn't even stressing Nicki. Like, that wasn't even the phone calls he was making from jail. Like, yo, I gotta get in touch with Nicki. She on now. He was focusing on, yo, I'm always doing my 8. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fucking chat. We here. We Jones. How we do? We Jones. We bobbing and weaving. Rest in peace, Mikey Powwow. Some people say Michael Powwow. Chi-Chi. Rest in peace. I was in there with son too. Fox. He was on 10 block. What's popping? Billy's up, man. Billy get him. Billy got him. What's popping? Yeah. Shout out to my man Chopper City Queens, man. We here. GKB shines, man. You know what I'm saying? We not here. Shout out to my man Polo. See, we not here for the shenanigans. You sign up for this shit, this is our talk. I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. Y'all can leave. This is real nigga shit right now. We're not doing the shenanigans. We're not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be the biggest comedian. This is real talk. If you wasn't a homie all that time, then it sucks to be you, bro. We was here for that. We was here for that 1090 era. Yeah, we was here for that. I remember there was a time when I was in 5 points and dudes was like, if Lacey pull up right now, he fooled. That's when he was in the box. There was a time for that. No disrespect to Lace. They was gunning for him, but Lace, I don't know how he maneuvered that one, but he maneuvered. That's how this shit go, man. Shout out to the fucking chat. Shout out. And I'm going to be honest with you, even in the spot I was in, the Max was popular. And we talking about 09. To be Mac Baller Brim was a popular thing. That's what they were saying. T Money, that T Money. Rest in peace, T Money. That T Money. T Money. They had this dope code, T Money. I remember that. Something with T Money. Rest in peace, T Money. Shout out to the chat, man. We here. Y'all wanted this. I can see y'all wanted this. Y'all wanted this. You want to see what he got to say. Y'all wanted this. We here. We in the streets. You on the side block. If the Max put that in, well deserved. About time. You sign for something, you violate. That's what happens when you violate. Treat you the way you need to be treated. There's rules and regulations to this thing. Y'all better catch on. Stop listening to these dudes that saying that you can't get touched. You will get touched. I don't know who y'all. Stop acting like it can't happen. That's why dudes is getting smizzles. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's playing with you dudes, man. What's poppin'? We jonesing. Yeah, we Jones, man. If somebody hits y'all or some type of funny shenanigans, when I get behind the computer, I'm gonna fix that problem. Just keep viewing the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. I'm here for the people, man. If I say zap you, you just gonna get zapped. That's just how this game goes. We're not doing the Zappington game. What's Papino? What's Papino? We here, man. Exactly, man. I know I'm unfadable, man. Larry's unfadable, man. Just deal with that. He's unfadable. I don't give a fuck how many times I try to shoot him or get him shot. He unfadable, man. I'm gonna tell you something though. I've been shouting out, but shout out to Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? He been putting on, flipping the clip with a bunch of homies. Yeah, he crip, but he put that pain in. Yeah. There's another crip from Schenectady. He used to be in Albany. He another one. He said, let his balls hang up top. I'm crip, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He go people in the yard, I'm crip. He was from Albany though. Forgot son's name though, man. That's my man, dark-skinned dude, man. He was crip for real. Like, yo, I'm crip, what's pop, yo, what's cracking? What's up with you niggas? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. Gotta salute Larry Yo, man. Salute Larry Yo. You know what I'm saying? Because he learned through all the treason and all the treachery. That shit don't get you nowhere, man. You can't tell niggas you love them and 5 minutes later you go into the ops like, yeah, get him. That's not how this thing go, man. I don't know who gave your niggas your allegiance, your street shit you did. You lost that once you took this pledge, man. You have to go by what the pledge say. A lot of you dudes tried to remain who you was before this, and this is why the game got twisted. But we're here to educate y'all. Salute the Mikey B. He in the he's somewhere in the building. Support the brother. He be on again. He good money though. Kev Webb, that's my man. That's his man. We all family, real family. This is not because I was carrying records. This is not because I worked promo for Def Jam. This is not because I was working for Rockefeller Records. I knew Kevin Webb when he was a little guy. You know what I mean? When we was little kids locked up. Me and him, rest in peace, Deshaun. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the original Young Guns. That's how long I'm talking about. Hollis, Queens, Cambria Heights, all that. That's a Kev Webb I know. I don't know Kev Webb Desert Storm. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know that Kev Webb. I know Kev Webb, Hollis, Queens. Rest in peace, Dupree. Rest in peace, Gigi. Salute to my man, Life 113 Farmers. What's poppin'? What's up with y'all, man? We here. Where Queens at? Where the fuck is Queens at, man? Where Queens at, man? Where Queens at, man? I'm gonna tell you who Queens flipped me on this couch. He need Mikey B on this couch. He need Grandmaster Vic on this couch. Those are the dudes need on this couch. You want New York? You want the real? You put Grandmaster Vic on that couch. He'll tell you about Preem, Bimmy. He was the official DJ, basically at that time. Listen, Snoop Dogg performed at the Q Club when he was double platinum. Snoop! It was crazy out there. Q Club. Snoop Dogg. Before he started stepping on buildings, he performed at the Q Club. Biggie Smalls, one of the Q Club, and we talk about Snoop, one of the biggest nights at the Q Club, and y'all can Google this on YouTube. Biggie Smalls at the Q Club. You hear him? Shout out to my Albany crew. It's in the building, man. Buddha Barber, Busta Rhymes, Ike Love, DJ Clue. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he knew on this couch. You keep playing around with everybody else. Get in tune with Queens. Get in tune with your borough, bro. Get in tune with Queens. You keep going around you think Bimmy's it. Bimmy's not just the only thing in Queens, bro. You got Grandmaster Fig, you got the GM fam, you got Teflon Dawn. You had dudes that put on for Queens. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? The Q Club was on the north side. And your man, Grandmaster Vic, used to kill him with the South Side Anthem and on the North Side. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't listen to these rap dudes, man. North Side, South Side had their little issues, but it wasn't that serious. Grandmaster Vic used to play the South Side Anthem on the North Side. That side, that Kenneth Burke joint, that was the Queen's anthem, but that was the South Side anthem. Y'all know. Kenneth Burke. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Rising to the top. That beat, that was the South Side. South Side. Come on, y'all wildin', man. Not everybody was beefing from the South and North Side. August Martin wasn't going against Jackson like that, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Copy. Yeah, we talk about when Snoop was double platinum. Yeah, Far Rock niggas is from Queens though. Far Rock was like the missing borough. Shout out to Far Rock though. There was always like Far Rock was like Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? On their own time. But the funny part is about Coney Island and Far Rock is they have. Okay, it's first time in New York City. Got you. All right. Oh, Chaz bought him to NYC. Yeah, I tell you that shit was crazy. Queens niggas. Tell figure that's Amazon. That shit that's on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? That shit's right there on the South Side. Facts. That's where son got stabbed at the baby G baby. You know what I'm saying? He got killed at the Amazon spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is how important Queens. This is how important Queens was to hip hop. You just said they brought Snoop, New York. This is when he was platinum, double platinum. I thought it was the Q Club, but it was actually the club that became the Amazon. Biggie Smalls performed at the Q Club. Shut it down. You know what I mean? I don't know why these niggas told me that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That shit was crazy. Shut it down. Exactly. Facts. Free one from Lex PJs. Well, free one from Lex PJs, no doubt. Free ones from Lex PJs. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying? This is how important Queens was. Queens, like when the way we let these writers vibe and Sauce put together these stories, like Southside along with Northside, you bugging. Because when you went to a Grandmaster Vic party, didn't matter what side you was from, you heard that Southside anthem. And everybody got on their Southside shit. Even Northside niggas got on their Southside shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, salute to Little Sean, man. You know what's so funny? My man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen Side to South Side, that's facts, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to create these narratives like the North Side and South Side be beefing, bro, just certain dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, when you went to the club, a lot of beefs is over dudes because a lot of Jamaicans. Remember, there was a lot of Jamaicans. So we can't accept the Jamaicans, the shower posse cats back then. We talking about back in the days, the little side blocks, posses and all that shit. There's a lot of Jamaicans that was on Linden. Definitely shout out to 115th. You know what I'm saying? Definitely 115th. Something Boulevard. Definitely shout out to you know, 115th Farmers Boulevard. Shout out to the 200s Hollis Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Francis Lewis and all that. We here. Queens. That's who Queens Flip need to sit on his couch though. Grandmaster Vic. Get Vic on it. Come on, G Money, you from fucking Southside, right? You from South Jamaica Projects. Get him on your couch. That he has more history than anything else. He was DJing with Mike Geronimo. He was DJing with Ja Rule. He set the platform for DJ Clue to become who DJ Clue is. Turn if I'm wrong. Anybody from Queens? Queens in the building. I see Queens is in the building. Shout out to everything on something. Foch, Chopper City, Twin, H Money Bags, Cousin Corey, the Lashley family. We here. We here. We here. You on 116 something, 115 something, 118 something. You know what I'm saying? POV in the building. Where Queens at, man? Where Queens at? Let's get here. Exactly, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? South Jamaica in the building, North Side in the building, Hollis, South Side, Basie Projects 40s. These are the dudes because a lot of people may not understand. Grandmaster Vic played a lot to hip hop. His mixtapes was a lot of his mixtapes was live at the Q Club. We heard the live freestyles from Coogee Rap. Southside shit. One thing about Queens though, man, is that Queens always got the fucking money and they stick together business wise. Like, it's not surprising that half of Queens is Mac Baller on that side of Queens because they stick together allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about Queens, man, is Queens is always, it was because Queens was a little better than Harlem. Because if it wasn't for Pappy Mason, we would have never knew what they was doing. We would have figured it out. But on a national scale, yo, they was getting a lot of paper, bro. They was getting a lot of money on that side, you know what I'm saying? We can't freestyle, we can't front. Just like Son said, B-Boy, shout out to B-Boy. He said Snoop came to Queens. Who they held him down? A bunch of Queens niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Vic, man. That's why I get tight. It's like, yo, Grandmaster Vic set the stage. We had the Ike Loves. I heard the Ike Love tape. Shout out to Mikey B. Salute to Mikey B. Two, Mikey B. Salute to Mikey B. He had the DJ Clue tapes. You know what I'm saying? Ike Love, Buddha Barber, right? But Grandmaster Vic was in the Q Club. Q Club, no disrespect to the tunnel, was the tunnel before the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he used to fuck with Sketch. It's funny because Stretch used to be in Albany with us on Clinton Ave and all that. Shout out to Queens, man. Shout out to Smurf and all of them. Daquan and all of them. Southside dudes, you know what I'm saying? My man Pook Dogs. Pookie, right? Rest in peace to his brother Delas. Southside in the building, man. Northside in the building. Springfield. Because my man Fred, you know Big Face Fred, he from Springfield. So you know all them Springfield cats, that's that, you know, they fuck with Sketch and that squad. I forgot the MOD or LO, whatever they call themselves. They don't do those some official cats though. Shout out to Queens though. Shout out to Far Rock. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Far Rock. Far Rock is like the other side of Browns. Like Staten Island. Staten Island to me is like the other side of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yep. You hit on the nose. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? R.P. Mozzie, we here tonight. Y'all got me here tonight. How y'all got me here tonight? We here, man. Like I told you, if I'm wrong, check me. I might have a situation. Boom, I'm 47 years old, and we're fixing the history. You shall be doing. We're fixing the history so y'all understand. Dude, they get mad at Snoop until he make that stupid move. And dude, let me tell you, nobody got mad at Snoop until Snoop Dogg did that video talking about crushing buildings and all that. Then Brooklyn cats and claps at him. You know what I'm saying? But then what came out of that was great. Capone, Noriega. Q-Tip made the beat. Remember? Q-Tip helped make one of them beats. LA, LA, big city of dreams. Everything in LA ain't always what it seems. Tragedy. Shout out to Tragedy. Shout out to Queensbridge. Shout out to Woodside. Shout out to Ravenview. Ravenview, Left Rack City. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Norby, man. Come on, man. We here, man. Yo, hit. Where Queens at? Where Queens at? Because we talk about the Max. We in the building, the ballers. Where Queens at, man? Let these dudes know we get them. Y'all bugging. They made the response. Shout out to my man, Royal Flush. Royal Flush, man. Queens was on it. Shout out to the Lord's Boys, man. Rest in peace, Freaky Ty. Come on, what's poppin'? Yeah. I love nights like this, man. Because we get to talk about New York, you know what I'm saying? LL Cool J, that's facts. But yeah, Tupac did have a connection, Ulysses, with Queens. He was fucking with Stretch. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes with swing food, violent dudes, man. Queens is, certain parts of Queens is like Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? It's like East New York. Like Southside Queens to me is an East New York feel. You know what I'm saying? Northside Queens to me is like right now when you go on 197 Linden, it's all quiet. It wasn't like that back in the days. Where they did Check the Rhyme video work, them blocks was dangerous back in the days on Linden. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Sincere Jones was popping. LA, LA, blood up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what I'm saying? Bingham Smith and all that. You know what I'm saying? They had their own shopping spot, the Coliseum, Goats and all that. Remember the Goats, Coliseum, Jamaica Ave? It's popping. Queens is in the building tonight. I love it when Queens pull up. When Queens pull up, it gets serious. Shout out to Uncle, you know what I'm saying, OG Charlie, you know what I'm saying, McMillan. OG Charlie, you know what I'm saying? Southside, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the OGs, man. What's poppin'? We here. We here, man. Uncle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Uncle from the South Side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, sometimes, you know, a lot of dudes don't like to pay homage, be respectful. But we're going to be respectful in that because the Max actually did something that was right. If they did do that, you sign for something, this is what happens. It's just like when you sell crack, get caught with a buying bus, you get caught, never tell, do what your consequences, go to jail, or get probation, do a drug program. These are the consequences of your personal actions. So you know what that tells you? Don't join gang if you can't deal with the consequences. If you can't fight, don't join gang. Because 9 out of 10 in gang, you got to fight. Shout out to Gangsta Pap, Gangsta Pete, man. Shout out to my man Free Scar Brim. What's poppin'? Wise Brim. Salute. I know you at work, man. Oh, yeah, it's coming. The Bronx is coming. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B-boy. I got you. But that's why I know. You get the older cats out, right? I got OG B-boy. He like, yo, son, he got me in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He know I got him in the 90s. He's like, yo, he got me in the 90s. Like, Q Club. There's another spot too. The fantasy spot. Paradise Fantasy, something. It was another club. It was a Q Club and not Mercedes, but another spot called something fantasy. These are the dudes that Queens New York need because they can really tell you about New York from a Queens perspective. Gangsta Lou came to Queens. You know what I'm saying? Because Queens is going uptown. Dude, Gangsta Lou couldn't believe it. When he came to Queens, he said, like, yo, they was getting crazy money. You know what I'm saying? He seen more money while hanging out in a weekend in Queens getting yoked up Yeah. I think Kid and Play from like Corona. One of them from like Corona, Queens. Yeah. Kid and Play. I think one of them from Corona, Queens. But yeah, we here, man. That's why I like. I love. That's the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix how we converse with each other, how we talk to each other, how we come across to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm 47. I might have something wrong. Y'all can fix that. I know something happened. I might have the wrong spot. Okay, let's fix it. That's how we build it. I'm not come at you, yo, fuck that, and I'm trying to be right, and I'm gonna make 20 shows about trying to be right. Nah, we not doing that. That's not how we doing that over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to South Side, shout out to North Side, shout out to Queens, man. You know, I fuck with Queens, man. I fuck with that light blue and orange, you know what I'm saying? I do the black, blue, and orange all day. Shout out to Southside Queens, man. Shout out to Northside. I be on the South Side. I'm good. I think South Side is dangerous. A lot of dudes can't come through the South Side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My man, let's talk about it. Check his IG. His son doing his music thing. Support him. Let's talk about it on IG. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, man. We share the bag. We share the wealth. We share the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When I bump heads with my GM fam cats, we hug each other, right? We go, yo, Marley, what's poppin'? I hug Marley. Marley had the butter soft leather on with some good Timbers on. Yo, see what's going on, man. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just trying to, the money good out here. You know what I'm saying? The money good in the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see you in the street. We in New York. See, we used to call New York the Biddy. You know what I'm saying? In the town, like, yo, son, it's good to see you in the town. I might see him passing by Seafood Haven. Yo, what up with our Queens niggas coming through 125th? That shit was dope. We was like, yo, look at them, bro, them dudes. We wasn't doing that. It was that type of time. Shout out to Little Turtle in that Bronx, Peter, Bronx, Webster Ave, Webster Projects and all that. Now, you know why dudes don't mention Comega? Because Comega from Queensbridge, man. Queensbridge to me was always like an offbeat of Harlem. But shout out to Comega, man. You know what I'm saying? Mega is official. The official cat, jail cat, put it in. Official dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mega official. He's just an official dude, man. He official dude. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, but we to talk about Mega, we got to talk about 40 buses. We got to talk about 12th Street. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? His rap career was dope. We could talk about the fun. We could talk about, but to talk about Comega, we have to be good with the story because he came up amongst the 40 busters. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Queensbridge, you know the 40 buses, 12th Street, Vernon Ave, Posse, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was the money ever. You know what I'm saying? So, I heard he had a crew called the Comega Posse. So, most likely he was getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Rest in peace, Bobo Just. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Black Sheep, they from the Bronx. Hold on one second. Now, to the contrary, talk about Queensbridge 40 bucks. A shout out to my man Frito me out there. When he brought me out there in 88, 87, it was the Juice Crew All-Stars out there. You know what I'm saying? It was Juice Crew All-Stars out there. It was 40 buses was out there. You know, rest in peace, Ill Will. Those dudes was out there. Dudes that the nine generation was on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will, rest in peace, Ill Will. You know, Nas was on the come up. Comega, they was on the blocks. Shout out to Frito. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frito from the store. You know what I'm saying? Lakey Kid, exactly. Lakey Kid. Those were the generation that was running around. There was a lot of money in Queensbridge. You talking about the ever? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're talking about the ever. R.P. Big Dog, you know what I'm saying? The ever, you know what I'm saying? On that side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, third base. Yeah. There's the only one shooting one I know is from Queensbridge. I heard now. Last I heard, he was Sex Money. Now he Hound now, but some shit happened. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like it was a different game back then. Sherm was blazing. Then I heard he turned Hound. Him and Tuffy, and situations went all the way south. You know what I'm saying? That's just the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you got a bunch of time, you just try to stay. Hell yeah, Queens Plaza. So Ralph from Flatbush somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you know that shut Ralph from Flatbush, but it brings us to a time and an era in our dedication to these streets. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. 9 tray. I done seen dudes go in the box. They go in 9 tray. 2 days later, they do the UBN call and nigga be quiet. They do the Rilla call and yo, it's still to the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. Yo, Rilla now. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens. The box, you just see some crazy shit. S Block is where you see all the shenanigans. They're gonna be shouting out that UBN G's. 2 hours later, everybody, you Gorilla Stone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Father and C from. Hell yeah, but Marley Moore, facts in Queensbridge. I was telling somebody the story today. You may not realize, right? Everything where I came out of beef, some are saying over money, I don't know. But in all reality, every beef wasn't stupid, right? Now he didn't bring Rakim there as his first choice. It's supposed to be Freddie Fox, but he didn't come, so he brought Rakim. But all in all, it was supposed to be like these guys are my artists. So when the song blew up, Every Beef for President and My Melody, and they actually got a record deal with 4th and Broadway and all the politics, it still sounded like I'm Eric B, he's my artist. Now Rakim, I guess, never knew that that's the contract that was signed, so he always assumed off some street shit, like we split everything 50-50. Business is business. So one way or another, Rakim must have found out that Eric B was a little bit more, and they called it a little beef over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That was crazy. But Marley was the man back then. We talking about Marley Moore. We talking about Marley Moore, when we're Mr. Magic, DJ. Shout out to DJ Chili Cool. We got to salute. You know, so the first time I heard Pete Rock, the first time I heard DJ Pete Rock was on Marley Moore. You know what I'm saying? Pete Rock, you know what I'm saying? Mount Vernon. Money earning Mount Vernon Pete Rock. CL Smooth Pete Rock. Yeah. The first time I ever heard it was on Marley Marl. You know what I'm saying? On some G shit. Because we would change stations back then. Now I'm going to tell you who don't get enough credit for this hip hop movement. And they was pioneers in a time when it's Brooklyn niggas. Y'all know Something Divine. Cause I'm a little tired. It's Something Divine. Y'all know the name, Something Divine. They're from Brooklyn. But they had like an anthem song that was famous it was Something Divine. MC Shan was doing this thing, and MC Shan started getting high. But MC Shan won because he found MC Snow. MC Snow back then, the final MC Snow back then was like Akon finding Lady Gaga. But the win with that was MC Snow to this day is still relevant. He did a song with Daddy Yankee that went triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? And he still gets MC Shan still gets a check off that song because he owns the rights to that song. Because MC Shan helped put out MC Snow. That was one of MC Shan's biggest accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Forget all the MC Shan, the Bridge Wars. He won with MC Snow. You know what I'm saying? That became his Lady Gaga. That's how he got the house in North Carolina, wherever the hell he at. He getting these royalty checks, not off of the Bridge, because they sold their catalog to Rhino Records. Any money he getting is from MC Snow. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what happened with Prodigy? Yeah, Prodigy got caught up in a cultural thing. I think he got caught up in hip hop. Where he was at in Long Island, in the Long Island Cats' official LOD, you know, the Browns and all that. He got the guards that's out there, and the Rastafarians. He got caught up in, you know, he went to art design with Have. He hanging out with the army jackets, the hoodies, the blowouts, the uptowns. You know, the city's more fast paced than other areas. So now he was in tune. He was addicted to that lifestyle, and that's what got him caught up with Queensbridge. And you know, he's been in the bridge so much that he felt, I'm one of y'all, but it worked. But the bridge just didn't feel he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't feel he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just common. You know what I'm saying? It's logically. You know what I'm saying? They felt like you ain't from the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the Carver mob. Everything in Carver, everything in Wash. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, salute. We here. This is what we here. This is what we here. We had a good history session, you know what I'm saying? But then you know what I'm saying? I have to go to work. Moral of the story. Do not sign up for something and then not expect consequences when you do something that's in violation. You can be the realest dude, the illest dude, but that one mistake will make you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, Killer Ben was a real one. Realest as they come in these streets, right? He ain't never telling nobody, right? But there was a massive shootout in Fort Greene Projects. He held the baby up as a shield. And that might have and that takes away from, you know, just the gangsterism. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. So that scene in New Jack City when you see Nino grab the baby, we said that was fucked up. That's what Killer Ben did. So when dudes be sitting around, you know, they praise Killer Ben, I get it. He's a real one. He stuck up a kid. But his one moment that he had, his one moment he felt, he grabbed the baby. He didn't want to die that moment. And the karma came back, and, you know, they killed one of his siblings when they shot the dog. And this is just, I'm just keeping it real with you. Dudes might get mad and, yo, is he talking crazy again? But I'm just telling you facts. His brother did some foul stuff and he shot the dog. You know what I'm saying? So, let's be mindful, man. Everybody at one point in your life do something that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop comparing things that are up north. Seriously, because you'd be surprised what you see up top. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised what you see up top. I'm telling you, see the most funniest stuff up top. Dudes be playing poker with dudes that serial killers, that got money. Dudes that go to shop with, yo, my shop instructor is a guy who's in jail for 100 years because he, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be mindful, man. You gotta be mindful. With that being said, man, shout out to Queens. Queens is in the building tonight. Shout out to Harlem, Uptown, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I think the female rap narrative is that they all gotta flip on each other, but it's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they created a narrative where the female rappers gonna be tougher than each other, and it's a hard. It's just get your money, man. Do I think Little Kim set the stage for female rappers? She did at some point, but how could we say Little Kim without saying Shaw Rock, without saying Debbie D from the Us Girls? Like, how can you say that without Roxanne Shante? Like, how can we say that this Foxy, that Little Kim, you just was for that new generation, but for you was Debbie D and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, all these female rappers was for you. The real Roxanne and Antoinette and MC Light and Salt and Pepper and, you know what I'm saying? Those are your inspirations. And a list of other female rappers. And then what you do is your generation, you may have inspired Nicki Minaj and the rest of, you know what I'm saying? And Nicki Minaj might have inspired Cardi B because she longer than her. You know what I'm saying? Which would make sense. Like Queen Latifah, she might have inspired Ladies First, Moni Love, inspired. Nikki D, inspired. But instead of y'all going back and forth talking about who the king and queen, y'all keep trying to trash each other, which makes no sense. Go back and, no, what's so funny? Stop trying to go back to the old school. Show love. You know what I would really respect? Somebody like what Jay-Z do sometimes. He might be Big Daddy Kane now. He might be on an old school rapper to open it before he come on. Bring like Chirac out. Funky 4 plus 1. Bring out. You ain't gotta bring Little Kim out. Why are you talking about Little Kim for? It's bring because if it wasn't for Chirac, y'all won't exist. She performed that night. The night when Blondie let Funky 4 plus 1 perform on Saturday Night Live. They're the first rap group to ever rap on a syndicate television show. Saturday Night Live was #1 in the country. You talk about Eddie Murphy, Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? They performed. And they did a great job. And they opened people more eyes up that there is something that hip hop's worth investing in. So that's who you should bring out. That's who you should salute. Chirac. Come on, Chirac, come on, let's go. Shantae, well, she went at it with UTFO. Okay, she's a battle rapper. Let's go. Antoinette, MC Light, she's a rapper. Okay. Queen Latifah, she's for the culture. You gotta get together, man. Don't let the record labels dictate who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, son. I remember watching Saturday Night Live when they killed Buckwheat. And the funny part is, who'd ever thought that Buckwheat family used to own country kitchens on Atlantic Avenue in the Ocean Hill Brownsville section on Atlantic Avenue? When you go around Ralph Avenue, right? Am I right? Tell me if I'm wrong. 2 blocks down, it's Kingsborough. You're going towards like Dean and all that shit, St. Mark's and all that. When you make that turn on Atlantic Avenue, Country Kitchens, that was Buckley family. that owned that restaurant, Buckley from the Little Rascals. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, party people, I got to work in the morning. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being in the chat. Know what I'm saying? I do this for the people, man. The Max and Los State Mine allegedly. Bloods Done Went Wild Part 1. What can we do? You sign up for this shit, you get what your hand called for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, salute to Cambria Heights, all the hounds, the jet. Salute to the people, man. We do this for the people. There's no, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta show love to the people, man. But with that being said, I gotta go to work in the morning. Not tonight though, but tomorrow. No, I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow, the day after. I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Remember, tell your kids, don't sign up for some shit you can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Exactly. Can't be a high whoopty. You know what I'm saying? Don't sign up for some shit that you can't. Don't sign up for some shit that can't that you can't get around. With that being said, man, do the right thing, get a job, get an education. In this country of ours, in this country, you need certificates. You know the only way that you're gonna pull off Section 8 and be in the house with your wife, you gotta change your religion to Hebrew. You do that, they can't deny you. So y'all wanna be black Hebrews, it'll win. Because they'll be forced, because of the religion, to give the same services that they give the Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? We see that the Hebrews can live in their house with their wives and not pay child support. We see that the Hebrews are able to function and get all the services and own a building and make millions and not have to report that to DSS because the cultural thing. So get in tune with that. Find out about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have to go back to our Hebrew heritage. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia, Hassalasia. The Hebrews. The 6 is the 6. You can't mix it up. I don't care what color you try to say it is, but you can't mix that 6 up in real life. So with that being said, have a good night and salute to everybody that was here tonight. You heard?